is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Johnson on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be...
To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That is the first touchdown of the new year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. That'll be complete to Gibson.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Third down and 9. Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, right side, he's got it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And in motion, it's Diggs. On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. are going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And that will lead to a second down. Tua, give it to Achan. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 10. And in motion, it's Diggs. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He takes off. The decision to keep it pays off. It's a pickup of 13 and a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch of the game for Diggs. And it's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Patriot first down.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. handoff, Henderson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing on third down is May. He's got it at the 3. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. They'll get across the 20, bump them down to the 23-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. This one caught by Waller. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and a yard. On the carry, it's Achane. Achane on first down and then some. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards.
First down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and goal. From the gun, here's Tua. And he's in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's Gibson. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. Second down, it's May. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Here's a third down and 4. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Third and short. And here is May. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Pushed out to his left. What teamwork the receiver coming back for the completion. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Tua now on first down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for us Dolphins first down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground with a 10, and this time they are ready for thrown for a loss, and it's second down. New England going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Tua going to throw. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. That's going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Third and 9.
Ready. Yeah. Ready, team. What's it?
Now Tua. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnovers. They hold on fourth down. Here's May to throw it on first down. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. To throw on first down is May. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Dolphins take over.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively. second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try it now with a chance. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return, here comes Gibson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. 16 yards.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. The motion man here is Bourne. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. And in motion, it's Diggs. Again, it's Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New England.
And the Patriot first down.
Now Gibson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Throwing on second down. May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Now, 1st down throw for Tua. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
They'll run with H.A. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A pickup of 14 on that ball. 1st down, Miami.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's H.A. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. On ground, H.A. opens up this 4th quarter. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, here's May. Has completed to Douglas. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Madden on 1st and 10. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, He's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Out of the gun, here's May. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's 2nd and inches.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Pats move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Johnson now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chan. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by A-Chan. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Now, a big 3rd down. To throw is Tua. Open man, left side. He's got it. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. He'll go right and find his running back. Second down, they need 7. Tua to throw again. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. That is caught. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 in the late stages of the game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. They're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. It's 2nd down. Here's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And that chases things out of bounds inside the 40. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is brought in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point. And the Patriots have taken a 4-point advantage. 24. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Johnson now to return. He is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a road win here for the Patriots.